opportunity, shift, big changes. Y'all take what resonates. I hope everybody's staying golden and having look at this. Y'all, I can't make it up. Sunshine, Ace of Cups, and the Star. What am I supposed to say to that? Okay, some big opportunity is coming in, something that's moving in towards collective. So y'all take what resonates, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread the cards and I'm gonna grab 5 cards and see what's in the energy, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right. So we have the Sun, the Ace of Cups, and the Star, okay? That was what was in the shuffle. So we're gonna spread these cards out. I'm gonna see what's in the energy, and then we'll elaborate from there, okay? All right, what does collective need to hear? Holy Spirit, give us the message clear, and let there be healing, and let there be some type of learning in this message. In Jesus' holy name, amen. Okay, so what does collective need to talk about? What is in it? Collective's energy. New beginnings, big shifts, big changes, taking a leap of faith on yourself, okay? The Hero's Quest, learning something new. Knight of Cups, some kind of proposal, an opportunity for some kind of, someone was building up. Look, this is a beaver. Something is building up too. Something's building up. This person may have went and bought a ring. I don't know. There's some kind of new opportunity for some kind of abundance. Okay, y'all take that as it resonates. This is what's in new energy. 6 of Cups, collaboration, partnership, doing something together, giving and receiving, going in the flow, being in the flow of things. This is a lot of water, so something's going to be very emotional. There's one major arcana out here so far. So there's one big secret about love or emotions that's going to be exposed, okay? See what it says. It says the Ten of Swords. That's at some kind of tower. There's a big storm. All these people are going to start backstabbing each other all the way up the hierarchy. There's something about a hierarchy. Okay? Let me read what the Ten of Swords says in this book. Ten Swords say, things may look dark when dealt a serious blow. It can be easy to lose hope, but you're still standing. Now is a time for rebuilding. Haha, I'm still alive! Both of y'all are still standing. This business, whatever this business is still standing, okay? And somebody wants to partner up, okay? I'm telling you, this right here is some kind of hierarchy and making their way to the top. I'm telling you. Someone may have stabbed their own self in the back for listening to rumors or something to that effect, but something is about to come clean about someone's emotions, okay? So let's find out the last card for them, for the energy. It says Judgment. So this is here's the energy, okay? The bookmarks are the Fool and Judgment, 2 major arcanas, some kind of big secret coming out about emotions that weren't spoke about, or people were there was some kind of circus going on. Oh, my eyes itching. Okay, there's some kind of circus or something going on, but the storm is about to wash away all that doesn't look. The only one that's still just holding the knife that isn't backstabbed or that isn't hurt is this somebody using their intuition. The rest of them are all stabbed, and someone stabbed themselves. Someone defeated themselves. It was a group of people. It's gonna be like a domino effect. It's gonna be this judgment, this big secret about this judgment right here. This Ten of Swords is about to be revealed about all these people who stabbed themselves in the back, and someone used their intuition that stood in the center. See, that cat is in the very center of all this. It's like someone was about to sign something. This is emotions, though. Something's wavy, storming emotions. Someone wants a new beginning. These two right here together for the bookends are saying this is a big, huge shift, a divine shift, okay, in the right direction. All right, so that's the energy, some kind of big divine shift in the right direction. The hero's quest, moving on to a new journey. Something has been judged by divine, and you've come out to be the receiver of whatever the giving is, okay? You're the receiver of that giving. Let me turn this TV off. Okay, so tell me what collective needs to hear, what collective needs to know. You're the receiver. I'm telling you. What's collective need to know about the being on the receiving end of this? Because it said, look, the Queen of Swords, it's something about you transform, something about having a glow up. Collective, you're about to have a big, huge glow up, okay? Just keep shining, keep being the beacon, find things that trigger your joy, coloring in a coloring book. I don't know, rolling around in the grass. Hell, I don't know, looking at the clouds and making shapes out of clouds. Find something that keeps you centered in your joy, okay? Because that's bringing in this big shift, okay? What's collective need to hear? We're going to do a center card for representing collective. What is collective putting behind them? What is collective putting in front of them? What is being placed in front of collective? Is collective on the right path? And then an outcome card. It says the Knight of Coins. Someone's seeing the big picture. Somebody's got a ring. I'm telling you, they got a carat ring. Somebody's already got this ring. Somebody's seeing the big picture. But this is collective's energy. This could be the counterpart or the soulmate, okay? Because y'all are connected already. It says that's the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is moving slowly. This could be you, collective, moving. Something's moving slowly. All work and no play. Is that what you've been doing? I told y'all to keep centered on your joy, okay? It says all work and no play may not sound good, but it can be satisfying. You are steady, responsible, predictable, question mark, sometimes, but trustworthy. Do not forget your efforts have a purpose. Okay, that's where we're at right now, okay? What is collective putting behind them? This is completely putting behind them, okay? Because they're facing that way. You're being guided and watched and protected by these angels. Remember I told y'all that the stars and the clouds and the wind even are the angels, okay? So tell me what collective needs to know that they're putting behind, that they're letting go of, walking away from, putting behind them. Understanding this purpose, that you're on the right path so far, okay? Whoa. It says justice and Two of Cups. You're forgiving something from an ex in the past and putting behind it's been holding you back. Some kind of maybe you were divorced or something to that effect. There was some kind of this was a big ordeal because it's a major arcana. You're letting go of the expectations of getting justice in this situation. Letting go of it so you can move forward, okay? Letting go of an ex, letting go of a ex relationship. An injustice was done in this ex relationship, okay? There was some type of injustice. We'll clarify that in just a minute, okay? So tell me what collective is, it says, this is what you're facing. This is what you're headed towards. Your soul tribe, some kind of community of acceptance and love and adoration, because you let go of something that was holding you back. It was making you look bad, holding on to this. Even though, like, nobody might even known that you was holding on to something, but it was making you look kind of needy, holding on to this expectations of some kind of justice in a relationship. Okay, so you let that shit go because you're not needy. You're actually brave, bold, using your mind. Somebody was out of their mind for a little while, but they found some kind of purpose in it. See, the mind's on the outside. You were protecting something. Your ego was protecting your heart. because of this mistrust. This ex relationship took your trust, and you called it back to you. If that makes sense, you trusted that person. You never dreamed in a zillion years, even though you might have had the red flags. You might have seen the red flags. You were ignoring the shit out of them because of love. You loved that person, okay? You loved them. They were your best friend. Y'all could talk about anything. Y'all could tell each other anything. But he wasn't. He was keeping secrets, okay? About his feelings about superficial things and things like that. He was holding back, and then he done you wrong in the separation or the disconnection. He did you wrong somehow or another. I think he won like a bunch of money while y'all were married or something like that and kept it a secret. Okay, so y'all take that as it resonates. It actually belongs to you. Okay, I'm telling you. We'll find out about this though. Okay, so what's collective moving into? What's in collective's future? It says the Queen of Swords, standing up for yourself. Let me read that. Transformation. Swords in the back. It says strength can be perceived as harshness, but it does not have to be. What you have learned and gone through has given you wisdom as well as independence and a strong set of principles. Use all these gifts to answer the questions you are being asked. Okay, what's collective being asked? We'll clarify that in a minute, okay? I'm going to go to, is collective on the right path with this energy, okay? Because you're remembering what your purpose is. You're stepping into your purpose and staying focused on that. Letting go of all the disappointments, all the injustices, all the messed up, screwed up relationships, and understanding that they were these screwed up relationships were there to help you make boundaries and set boundaries on the things that you really want or what you find important, so you can get into an equal balance in a relationship with someone that finds those values important as well. Because all your past relationships have been fix me relationships. Okay? Heal me, fix me. They're needy. They cling on to you. They need you to fix them. When you fix them, they turn their back on you because they think that they're better now. Okay? But you've let go of that, all that mistrust, and you're going to give yourself another chance as far as relationships and go, and that, because you found a place within. You know what your purpose is, and you know what this other person has to bring to the table as far as being equal in respecting your purpose, respecting your work, respecting your word, respecting what you say, respecting your intuition, all of those things, okay? And you know that person must do these things, or it's not going to work, because it's going to be the same as it's going to break the trust again, okay? So you set the boundaries. You set them spiritually, okay? You set the boundaries that you're going to have respect. That's all about. This is what love is respect, honor, truth, compromise, giving when needed, okay? Not holding back, and that type of thing. That's what true love is respect and honor, to be honest with you, okay? And you set the boundaries. You fell in love with yourself to set the boundaries for no more of this this deception. Oh, I can fix this person and then they'll love me. But you fix them. You give them all your energy. You give them everything that you got. You give them all the love, all the nurturing that it needs to be healed. Give them the support. You give them the confidence, the whole nine, while they take from you, because you were so willing to sacrifice yourself to give to them, and their spirit, even maybe not even knowingly, took advantage of that. Okay, take what resonates. Okay, So is collective going down the right path? That's what I wanted to know for the North Node sector. You've moved on down to the right path. It says 7 cups. It's your decision. Something about your decision. You can sink or swim. It's all about your thoughts. It's all about your the way that you view things emotionally, spiritually. But there's some kind of balancing act. There's some kind of balancing act, but you're about to get some kind of you're about to discover some kind of new path that coincides with the path that you're on. It's some kind of new way of doing this work that you do that you're passionate about, okay? And someone's got some kind of idea. It says 7 of Cups, choices. So many choices, but not all are equal. Some promised opportunities can be just what you are looking for. Others can be just pretty illusions. Look closely, take your time, try to see things clearly. Okay? Now, in this so you're on the right path. You're gonna be presented with these options. And remember I told y'all whatever option that you choose is going to lead you to the end result. But you may have to go through tougher, difficult obstacles if you choose this one option, but it's still going to lead you to the same result, okay? But if you choose this other option, it could be an illusion. It could be the easy way out, and it could be an illusion. This one option could be hard work, but it's going to have a great payoff. This other option could be instantaneous gratification, but it'll be an illusion. It won't last, okay? So give me the options, if you will. It says the Knight of Cups and the Emperor with this card facing down, the Sun. The Emperor and the Sun goes together. Something could be an illusion about that because this Knight of Cups has a message. I'm telling you, something could be an illusion about this Emperor may have made a decision. I'm telling you, this is something to do. Wait a second. Hold up. Slowed up. This is about some kind of birthright. This is a birthright. And you got the Knight of Cups. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. This is a third option. God almighty. You got options everywhere. You got choices everywhere, collective. I'm telling you. Sit on top with this. Look, you're going to go on stage with this King of Swords. This looks like this is the third option. You're going to take the third option. You ain't fucking with the past, collective. I'm telling y'all take what resonates. You done with the past. The past is behind you. Okay? That's where it needs to sit. Okay? The best thing you need to do is go write a book about it or something, or write about your experiences about the past, because it's behind you, okay? If you won't have any kind of lingering memories or what have you, but there's something to do with your birthright right here, that somebody kept a secret about a birthright, and you're about to find out about it, but this is the option you're going to choose. You're going to go on stage and march to the beat of your own drum. I'm telling you, you do things the way you do things, and you've managed to still be alive. You've managed to make it. You've managed to make it this far, so you don't have to depend on no kind of. You don't have to depend on. I'll say being demeaned to begging or anything like that, or not. You're very independent, okay? You know that you're protected, okay? It's like somebody was trying to make you think that you weren't successful in something, okay? But you're very successful, and you've overcome some kind of attack on your trust, okay? By letting this go. Look, you're about to march to the beat of your own drum. I'm telling you, this is all about being on top. Being on top. This King of Swords has got some kind of plan up his sleeve, because this is all on the bottom of the deck. With that coming out, that's a major arcana. Big secret is about to step in and be the game changer. You're going to find out something about your birthright, though. Tell me about this Emperor and this Sun card with these Seven of Cups option. High Priestess. There's no reverses in this deck. It's something about your birthright. I promise you. Look, this is about your birthright, collective. Something's going to be finished and settled once and for all. You're going to be given these gifts, or you're very, very gifted. You're going to teach about your gifts, possibly through books. Okay, so let me pick these back up and see what. Okay, that's what them two. This is something to do with your birthright, collective. I'm telling you. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Stepping up, you're going center stage, collective. Look, something's going to be very playful and fun, and it's not even going to feel like work, but it's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's going to feel fun and happy and joyful, and you're going to feel accomplished. You and a partner, something that you're tied to. I'm telling you. Okay, so tell me what I need to know about this Wheel of Fortune for this Queen of Cups, because this King of Swords is a game changer. This High Priestess came out last, okay? So what do I need to know about this High Priestess, about this Emperor and the Sun card? Someone's realizing that they betrayed. This all stems from your dad abandoning you. Somebody's realizing that. I'm telling you, that those broken relationships, you felt abandoned because you didn't fit in with the family that you were surrounded by, and you wondered about what your other part of your family was like. Like, what am I like them? What are their talents? What are their interests? What kind of things did they? All you ever heard was the bad shit about them because your mother had resentments. Okay? And something about this person right here is not who you think he is. This is not the person that your mother told you about. It's somebody else that left. It looks like this person might have been at the service or something. Okay, tell me about this High Priestess. Tell me what's going on there. It's a Two Swords. Using your intuition. By yourself. Lighting some kind of path to some kind of reunion. Lighting up some kind of path with your intuition, collective. Look, something's happening at nighttime without a doubt. I'm telling you, like at dusk, like right when the sun is about to rise. Tell me what I need to know with the Two of Swords, and then we'll go to the Two of Swords. Says there are important choices to make about your future, but the way ahead is unclear. You may feel stuck between. However, you have all the tools you need to make your decision. You're stepping into some kind of leadership. You're stepping into this leadership of your path. This is the path that you're meant to be on, collective, and you know it. Okay? No matter the naysayer saying, oh, what you do is bad and that and that and that, you know that you've been anointed to do this mission, to do this path. This is the counterpart may not be anointed. It may just be you. But this person, whoever this person is, wants to propel you and raise you up. Okay? Like provide and give you a stable and nurture your gifts. Whoever this is. Somebody sees that you have. I'm telling you, this is ancestral gifts. Your real dad carries some kind of gift or something, and they see it in you. They watch you. This is a spy. Somebody I don't believe that you know. Watching you. surrendering. They're protecting some kind of treasure. I'm telling you. On guard, protecting this beacon. This person's been protecting you. Whoever this is been protecting you, but I think you were being attacked because of them. Because of their clout, of who they are. I'm telling you, this is your dad. I feel that more than anything, that's your dad. Your real, true dad. You're some type of heir to some type of fortune. Tell me what's going on. Because those are choices. What's going on with the... Okay, it says 10 cups. Family, something about chaos in the family. Envy. There's a lot of envy going on in the family. Look, people collaborated to do something. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. What is that option? It says thief. Somebody is trying to propose something to you, to partnership with you, to steal something from you, okay? And this person right here wants to give for your gifts. 6 swords, moving ahead. Moving on from this. I'm telling you, you're moving on from this because this is going to lead to some kind of wish fulfillment. Okay, tell me about this. The high priestess to the hangman, to the the queen of swords. It says the star and the moon. Something's lining up. It's all being lined up for it's your destiny, collective. I'm going to read the star and the moon so you know what it's saying. But that's the high priestess, the hangman, and the queen of swords. It's the star and the moon. I love you to the moon and back. I'm telling you, this is a big, huge secret about to be revealed about you. It's something to do with your gifts and you being a beacon to this emperor. This emperor realized something, okay? The star says hope and regeneration is always within reach. No matter what stage you are in life's journey, you can still make a change if you want it. And if not, you can always reaffirm the greatness that is you. Have faith in yourself and your inner resilience. And listen, you don't got to be perfect all the time. You just have to be authentic. Okay? That's what they're telling you. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be authentic. This is 2 people coming together. It looks like on some type of stage. 2 people doing the same thing in equal energy. I'm telling you, this is 2 people. Look, these come out right beside each other in the deck. The star and the moon. Something is going in progression. What is the last dream you really remember? How did it make you feel? What do you think it means? Sometimes a dream is just a dream, but other times a dream can be a signal from your imagination, suggesting new pathways to follow or warnings of what to avoid. So Divine is showing you who you can trust. Divine's going to show you who you can trust, collective. What's the outcome? The devil, playfulness. That's what I'm hearing. Could be something to do. Look, this is 2 people being watched on a stage like crazy. Fans. Somebody using their intuition. This is talking about playfulness. It says the fool, playfulness, and a new quest for telling you for two people to be on some type of high stage. 2 of Wands, reaching the top. Take me to the top. Take me to the top. Take me to the top. I'm telling y'all. I can't make it up. I'm telling y'all. Tell me. Last card for the whole outcome of the whole reading. It says 8 cups and Tower. Some kind of karmic or dharmic is coming around. Something's going all the way around. You're going to go through a death to have a life, to have to live. Okay? Something is a total, this is a total remodel for your life. Everything's going to be totally different because this is what you were meant to have all of this time. Okay? Something is coming to you that was meant for you to have all this time and it was blocked from you. Now it's going to be given to you. It's going to open up the gates and you're going to be able to live the authentic life that you always knew in your heart. You always knew that you were meant, that you were greatness, that you were born into some type of greatness. Everything you try, you can do. You're like, whoa. I mean, it's just mostly your laziness that keeps you from excelling in those things. Because you just try them to be trying them. What holds your interest are emotional things more than anything. Okay, and that's the battle that you faced for a long time is because you were broken from the beginning. Okay, you were broken in the womb because you were abandoned in the womb. You understand? You weren't abandoned by the absent father that wasn't in your life that you were told was your dad. Okay, you weren't abandoned by that. That person didn't even, they knew that they weren't your dad or what have you. Okay, you were abandoned by the true dad, the true one. Before you were, I mean, I'm not even sure that he knew that you was his or that he was even told until like later on your aunt or somebody said, like, your aunt or somebody might have said to him, hey, you need to check out Jean Bean. You need to go watch her. She's online or whatever. You need to go watch her. You need to go check her out. Because she has so many similarities of yours and that. And the uncle or whatever, the brother of the dad or the cousin of the dad or whoever the fuck it was, goes and checks you out and goes, damn, like, God almighty, that's me all day. And this person's been watching you to see because they've been like quizzes, okay? But your natural, authentic self, because it shines through that you're authentic. You ain't trying to put on no fucking airs for nobody. That is showing that person that you belong to them, that you're their blood, you're their one. I'm telling you, this person never had kids or nothing that they knew of. It's besides you. Okay, some kind of DNA test. I'm telling you, 3 of Wands. Tell me why this is so adamant in my brain. Because it's something like that. It says you are in the position of power and confidence. You have good visibility for what is to come. There is also the potential of finding a partner who can help you achieve the kind of success that you have long dreamed of. Messenger's gonna come in and tell you in the air. And then y'all, I'm telling you, man, Game Changer's gonna come in and change the whole fucking, it's gonna set you free. Cause you're gonna be like, what? I knew, okay, cause you did, you knew, okay? You always knew, collective. Look, rising above your gifts, you're gifted beyond, and all you have to do, if you really, if there's a gift that you want, all you gotta do is tap into it, really, cause you're really tapped in, okay? For some reason, when it triggered me about the dreaming, okay, flying, something about flying, floating. I can't explain that because it's not actually just constant flying and movement like that. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, so like you're on the ground and then you can just go and just kind of be like this, and there ain't no kind of. It's kind of like using the ether, like I told y'all, the ether is water. It's flow. It's kind of a combination of water and air. Okay, that's what the ether is. Okay, and to manipulate the ether is like You know how you get in a big body of water and it's kind of real deep and you don't want to go all the way to the bottom, so you sit there and you kind of levitate in the water by making these small movements and such. Well, that's what you do in your dream. You're manipulating the ether and floating above, okay? And somebody's able to do that. I'm telling you, you can. We're X-Men, y'all. I promise you, the government has tried to keep that under wraps. We are all actually like X-Men. We can do. God says, if you can think it, it can exist. You just have to put in the work to make it exist. So y'all take that as it resonates, okay? If this reading's been resonating with y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, okay? And let me know. It says, it's for entertainment purposes only. Something about plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. I seen H2O. When I look down towards the bag, see something say H2O. Drink plenty of water. Keep hydrated. Don't drink too much water. Drink plenty of water, but don't. If you drink too much water, it's bad for you, okay? It says something about shopping. Look, H2O is out here. It's about water. Maybe a water sign, a position, go position. Hey, Henry. Hey, Henry. Oh, shit. Why do I... Hey, Henry. It says, hey, Henry. Go, Henry. Go, Henry. Go, Henry. Go, Henry. It says, hey, God, let's say, Fay Day, May Day, Henry, bad day. Had a bad day again. FBI position. Madam, damn. Made. Someone went up in position because of you. Somebody solved a case. And they went up in position. I'm telling you. This person did. I promise you. Okay? Something about Adam. No, don't say Adam. Hold on. Henry. Go Henry. Why do I keep saying it like that? Go Henry. Go Henry. Go Henry. Go Henry. Today someone leveled up in position. H2O, whatever, why, I mean, it's really, really pointing out H2O, y'all. So y'all take that as it resonates. Okay, abides in God. Abides in God. That's what it says. Abide on God. Something about a position. Son, my son. Masons. Masons. They pray like stalk pray. Something soon on Biden. What? So Biden is programmed. They could be programmed, y'all. Programmed. they programmed. That could be Ebonics. Something about Ebonics. Why am I saying Ebonics out of fucking nowhere? That was around in the 80s. Early 90s. Ebonics. Body is the body got 3 H's up here. Hope for the body. Program, New York. Program in New York. Hold on. The body is programmed. Ground. I don't know. I see something that says thesis on here. See, I'll take that as it resonates. Thesis. Singer, signature. It says signature. Something about a signature. Fraud? A fraud? What in the fuck? It says Pony Boy. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Okay, y'all stay golden. Something about an army. Army. Get army. Get army ID. Show. Somebody showing some kind of support. Somebody was born with a silver spoon. And they're greedy, or they're feeling entitled. We'll say it like that. Someone feeling entitled. Look, 4-H. There's something about growing something. 4-H is like agriculture. 12:06. That could be noon. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, we got 6/21. We got June 21st, June 12th, June 20th, June 2nd, June 1st. We got December 6th. We got January 26th, January 20th, January 6th, January 2nd. We got February 16th, February 6th, February 10th. October 26th. That's what it is right there. This is what it's saying. October 26th. What they just said. Take as it resonates. Army harm. Harm. Something about tidying up. Harm soon. Army harm who? Boy. What? Pageant. Pageant day. Pageant day. Farm mines. Someone's farming mines. That's what it says. Farming mines. Both. Brother. Both brothers. Both brothers are stubborn, or they're either Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. What are the other hooved? Nothing. Sagittarius, kind of hooved. Those are the ones. Something about a hooved manager. What are you talking about? Is it manger, a manger, hanger, danger. Okay, both in danger. Both in danger. If my ship, if my shop, both in danger. If my shop, this O popped, it hit the ground and popped up to the up on top of the table. Both in danger. Both danger. If my shop, fire. Dang. Someone's setting something on fire, or something goes on fire, somebody's in danger. Something about a shop. For some reason, it said tiny fire, tiny dog. Tiny habit of, okay, tiny habit of grandeur. It's almost like someone is a freaking pyromaniac or something. Hope, hope, hopes we, hopes I, hopes I don't, hopes I don't, or hopes I do. Graham hopes I do. Graham hopes I don't find. Graham hopes I don't find any story or something like that. Somebody hopes somebody don't find out about the lie. Well, I'm sure they do hope that, or they would have told you, huh? First, to say firstborn. Firstborn, me, phone me, ghost me, first one born. First one born. My grandpa, y'all, I'm telling you, firstborn, I'm telling you something about someone's grandpa, granddad. Something you're about to find out soon, y'all. DNA. It says Dan. And it says and. Stay and. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in group. Or gromp. Stay in gromp. In front. Stay in front. Stay in front. Say, I say, game. I say game. Like someone says, I say when the game's over. I say game. Same game. Front. Boop. Hoops. Jumping through hoops. Hope. Hope. This is the same name. Period. Say, same name. Same name. This frog, relying on God. Okay, body of hope. There it is. Body of hope. I say names of hope. Right? Something points. Right. Look, it almost says a whole sentence right there. Something to a death. This is times. So something times. 10 times. Okay. Right names. Say right names of body, of date of birth, and date of birth. Saying right names and saying the date of birth. I'm telling you, saying right names and your date of birth adds up to be something to this person. I'm telling you. Some money. They say some money. Some money. Somebody's afraid. It says frightened. It says frightened. frightened. The whole thing. Stop. Stop. Right. Stop. Right. Stop being afraid. Ghost. It says bus. No, it says Friday. What's happening Friday? Friday on my birthday? What? Something about somebody's birthday. June 12th, June 10th, June 21st. That's June 21st is William, King William, or Prince William birthday. He's born on the cusp. That's somebody that's a cusp for sure. Gemini Cancer cusp. Friday on my It says Friday on my birthday. My birthday's on a Friday. Maybe that's what it's saying. Host some kind of party. Hosting a party. They want to invite you. Host my party. Host my party. Someone wants you to sing at a birthday party? Y'all, seriously, someone wants you to sing or entertain, be the entertain something about a birthday party. Not like being. I'm telling you, they're gonna give you the money. Golly, what the fuck? Hooves, go, hop. Show off. What? Someone gonna give you a birthday party? Something about ghost. Something about being triggered by ghost. What does that mean? Home of birth, Georgia. Yup. Hampton, 3rd grade. Tell you what resonates, y'all. It's a 3rd grade. 3rd grade. Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. What has the 3rd grade got to do with it? Hopes and dreams. Dreaming of. Hope. Dreaming of this. Hope dreams of this. Boy dreams of this boy. Having dreams of this boy. There's no V. Dreaming of this boy. Phoenix. Somebody's coming through, y'all. Somebody's an air. Air Phoenix. Could be an Aries, a ram, hooved, something is Dharma. Y'all see that, right? Golly, that's crazy. If y'all only knew, y'all don't, but I ain't even gonna go into it. Something about hero in my stage. Hero on my stage. Hero on my stage. Stage my. Stage my birth. Big stage. Stand in front. Stand in front. Says something about a hoax. FY. Found some kind of information coming to you, collective. FYI. It says FBI out here. Something about the rooms. The groom. No. He groomed. He been groomed. Someone been groomed. I'm telling you, they changed everything about what they were taught and everything. This person was groomed throughout their whole life. They may have been born with a silver spoon. Okay? But you gave them some kind of hope that they don't have to just to remain in that. That there's something that they can look, stained. Someone feels like their past is stained and they can't overcome it, but you can. I think that that's what you did is you gave somebody hope because you keep overcoming all these freaking attacks, man. Y'all take it as it resonates. There's some kind of heirloom that you're going to be given. Ain't my time, Tina. Nah. Tina, I don't know. Benita. I don't know who Benita is, but she keeps showing up. Benita over Tina. Why? There was had hate. Hates my groom. Hates my groom. Hates groom. Somebody has to do something. I'm telling you, this was a fixed marriage. Something was a fixed marriage. Born of, it says Tom Hardy. It says Tom Hardy. Mixed my DNA. Then it says that this yard, Gary, this is Gary, this yard, what, a mile? Walking a mile in somebody's shoes. Somebody plays the drums. Dharma plays the bongos. That's crazy. Dharma is in a fucking 13 drum band. And that's all they are is 13 different kinds of drums. And they sound reggae. It's cool as shit. Something about Ray and Roy and Dre and Tyra. So Dre and Tyra is something about Dre and Tyra. Hid something. Hid my you say a negotiation? Negotiate. It's like saying negotiations. Negotiate this. Negotiate this up front. Air something out. Somebody did something on a dare. Because somebody was trying to come between you and somebody else. They had them do this. This person didn't realize what they were doing. It says thief. Yard thief. My yard thief? Someone stole something out of your yard? No go. No go. PH. Oh, Boats. Boats. No boats, go boats. Ride. Ride my boat. Yeah. That's weird. Find something about a Friday. Fired my friend. Fired my friend. Somebody's having trouble with this. I don't know why. It's saying goats, goat boy. That's a freaking Capricorn. A goat boy, y'all. Shop. Trendy. Something about trendy. Fired my friend. It's saying that, y'all. Fired my friend. Goat boy. Y'all in shop. Somebody was fighting in the shop. There's two people having a big disagreement about somebody doing somebody wrong. Somebody's angry. Just say they're angry. Angry at my boy. Anger or angry. Angry. Tried me. Somebody's tired of it. Tired of it. Tired of some kind of position. Someone's tired of being put in a position. Because somebody knows that somebody did you wrong, collective. I'm trying to tell you, somebody knows that somebody did you wrong. I don't know why I'm saying my boy. My boy first. First hand. Someone had a first-hand view. Something about dope. Going to get dope. Go get. It said go get dope. In my hand. First habit. My first habit. Had me going, had me bongo. Somebody was on meth. It's like their first time ever being on it. Something about a type. It says type of. Wow, man, pink meth. Take that as it resonates. Moon type, had moon type. Something about doomed. Moody. Made me moody at first. Made me moody at first. Hyped me. Something was an illusion, though. Someone soon found out that this wasn't what they wanted in their life. Somebody went to Hong Kong. Gary went to Hong Kong. Figured out something. Something fits. There's some kind of team. A dream team? Dream team. Soon hear story. That's what it says. Soon hear from him, from them. Soon hear from them, and it says soon hear story from them. Soon hear story from them. Rhonda, something about a pond, some kind of response, respond to my magic. There's no C, but there's a K. Respond to my, no response. Okay, you haven't responded to something. Big respond to my offer, to my hand. Someone wants your hand in marriage. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, I'm telling y'all. Okay, something about a big home. Big home of. I'll be right back. Hold on. It says sport. See, I find out why this person sees you as a star. Because stars out here too, y'all. Okay? They stare at you. Star position of big, it says honey. I still haven't found that. It says food for soul, food for spirit. Someone has ESP. Somebody's inspired by that. Some kind of inspiration. You're the inspiration. Food for my heart. Someone's heart. You've showed somebody love. You've made somebody feel what love feels like. I'm telling you. First it says something about grieving. Grief. Being grief. Hate my past. Someone hates their past. Grieving it. Feeling guilt. You need to let it go. It says act goofy. Go act goofy. Someone knows that they did something and they're feeling guilty, okay, but they want to bring something to change. It says what? Boring. Boring now? Somebody said it boring now. He boring. That's what we need, boring. Okay. We need boring. Good. Body. Good. Mind. Fast. Money. Someone's trying to make fast money because they were in debt. Good, fast money. Prayer. Prayed on many. Grip my heart. Now they're wanting to confess something before they die. They want something to be fixed. Something about a stream. Stream in a pond. Why are you saying stream in a pond? On stream. On some kind of live stream? Someone's going to confess their feelings for you? Y'all, possibly you're not one to care for that kind of stuff, so they better be careful. Name. We name. Wait a minute. I name. Name of my name. Good idea. Good idea. DEA, date of birth, dead on arrival. Most of them, ran. And it says pray for me, some kind of mystery. Pay for mystery. Good mystery. On a train? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Working on one of them train things where you're. That would be fun. Where they act out shit. I would love that. Hope train. Hope rain. Something about hope rains. Oh, I see. So hope is a powerful manifester for miracles, y'all. Hope is the conduct for miracles. So y'all take that as it resonate. Hope reigns. Okay, FYI. My home or my homies sign or sing, resign. Somebody resigned. Resign band. It says band, and then it says brood. Band. Sight of insight. Sight of moon. The sight of the moon. Remembering the sight. Somebody might see you and just something about your beauty or something. I don't know. They're in love. This person someone has love at first sight for you. Okay, from far from home. Hope you bright star far from home. Stay mine, be mine. Take what resonates. I'm putting it up. There it is, y'all. There's a lot of stuff out there. Something about a poet, Tommy Boy, fired, hey, stay fired. Brothers are always in anger, like competition. This says a poison. Same home. Twins? Are they twins? Are these brothers twins? What the fuck are you talking about? A potato. Potatoes. Potato fight? Throwing potatoes at each other? Hate my brother big time. Hate my brother big time. So collective hates the brother, or this person, the brother hates the brother. Somebody hates, it says hates my brother big time. Okay, said Tammy. Said Tammy got somebody had an abortion. Says Tammy had an abortion. Hates my brother. Shaking my head, it says deems some kind of group deems me, and then it says spy. Okay. Spy on me. Spy on me. Dog. Dogma. Hide. Hide it from me. Hide it from me. So I spy on them. So I spy on them some kind of emotion, something in emotions. Spot emotions, stop emotions, stop emotions, pay for it. Pay for it. Had bad day. Paid my debt. Paid my debts. Paid my debts. I'm saying pay my debts or paid. Paid for my debts. Paid for my debts. You took someone else's karma. I'm telling you, you're going to receive dharma in place of it now. I'm telling you. It says something about demons. Demons of... It says rebirth. Rebirth. Maybe releasing the demons, because it said rebirth. Rebirth of my God. Someone let go of the demons and finding God again. I don't know why, but they want to hire you for something best on Mondays. Stay at best. Stay at best of. Stay at best of. I guess the places. I don't know. Saying something about a phone. I don't know why I'm talking about a phone. Phone. Phone says. God. God has. Okay, God has my story. It's saying his story. Okay? History. His story. God has his story. God has the story. History. History. God's history. God's history of hope. Of fame. One God. His story. My fame. Something about my fame. My happy fame. Happy. Fabulous. By. Family. Mafia. Pam. Map. Path. Is our human, there's no you, human, God, deity, it's a deity. Deities, born deities. Born deities. What did it say, y'all? Gamma, mag of, born of, my, born of my my deities born. Demons, deities born of my. Ha ha. Of my hope. Hop. Take these out of the way. Something about a same name. It keeps on saying the same name. It's saying same name, same name. Son. Son of a born of a deity? A ghost? How can you be born of a ghost? History of my family. History of my family. Born in it, it says. Born in it. Someone as rebuking it and turning to God. Saying something about trying to cleanse these deities off. See, I'll take what resonates. Something about side. Someone seen something about the side story of my brother. Say porno, toys. Someone sells toys. Tom, use my find something torn of ruin. Okay. PIG, big rides, big pride. Oh, ego. Big pride. This a big time kind. My toys, on my toys. Pride on my toys. Bride. They said bride and groom, y'all. I'm finishing it right there. What's say toys? Ha, ha. Bride and groom. Toys. FYI. Facts. Stay. Bride and groom, stay. Phony? Three H's. It was four H's. Groomed at. Someone says you're the rib that God took and made you. That you're that rib. You're that rib that was taken, that place in their side. They can feel it in their side where that rib was removed to create you, collective. That's what they say. So it's very poetic. Lives in like a very poetic. They're poetic. Step inside. Walk this way. You want me, babe? Hey. Gina, Tina, Tino, Bonita, Nita, Rob, Ron, Ray, Pray, Pat, Tam, Tim, Time, Find, FBI, on the web. What? Tony, get near into it over pay. Because something about the point, grab in front of, and then it says gifts. I don't know. Somebody was trying to do something in front of somebody, and somebody, ESP, stepped in and made it quit. I'm telling you. Brown, no, there's no W. I keep seeing a W. Something about a room. Get in rooms, open rooms. Someone's going in or opening rooms to like a motel or something. Get open rooms. Get in my room by had 2 keys. Someone had some keys, I'm telling you. She grabbed She grabbed it. She grabbed it. Money. She grabbed it. Money. My money. Grabbed my money from boy. She grabbed my money from boy. There's something about a month. Son. I was looking at Son today. There's a kid named Son, y'all. A kid named Son just disappeared, just vanished. I got pictures of that little kid with my grandchild, so I know that he exists. So yeah, this kid just disappeared, just nowhere to be found. It's Tara's kid. Grab my boy, son of. Grab my boy, hood. What is it? Food. Fed him. Hit. Oh, you fed the hitman. That is hilarious. You did. You actually fed the hitman that they paid to come after you. And you fed them. You cooked for them. That is so fucking funny, y'all. I'm putting this up, but you did. If y'all see something else in there, this hitman was sent out to harm you. Okay? So fucking funny, Joe. And it says Forge out here. It says Forge. Forge. Forged. Somebody forged something. Forged name. Forged your name. It says Main shop. Main Street. Somebody forged your name. I'm telling you, that could be possibly your restaurant. Get a this is probe. Get a probe? Hell no. MD. Get a mind. Get a mind to rob them. Them get a mind. They get a mind. Problem mind. Mind control. Fishy. Main team. Get heartthrob. This shit says heartthrob. I can't even make that shit up. But it says it, and it says main team get heartthrob. Shoot my. Oh, God dang it. Shoot my head, my hand. Someone got shot in the hand. We talked about this yesterday. Big pro. Some kind of hitman. Big pro if shoot my hand and say that they did the job. So somebody knew something about. Someone got Oh, that's in that fucking. Look, it says something about in the bed. It says in the bed. Holy crap. This sounds like it's going back to Damon's son was at a party. It says party out here. Damon's son was at a party, just left the party for no reason, went into the study and started cleaning his gun and was shot in the head from a fucking rifle. And they say it was suicide. On that same day, my niece's baby ends up dead, and I also get hit in the head with that air conditioning vent, and that happened to my head, my skin, and my head. All three of those things happened in the same day, around the same time. Telling you, there's witchcraft going on. I'm telling you, and it says Damon out here, and it says demons. There's something about your gifts exposing them, exposing these demons, these gifts. Expose these gifts. Exposed. It's exposing Bert, Barney, barnyard, a farm. There's something about a farm. Oh, Savannah. Oh, Henry. What the fuck? Henry County? That is crazy. A barn, some kind of position. They were doing some kind of something with a baby. I don't know what the fuck that is. Bad habits. Get off my farm. That's what I'm hearing. They're friends. Bad. Get off my farm. See, I'll take what resonates. I just heard it and it says a raid. Raid. It says rape. Rape and raid. They raped. They raped. They raped my boy in a barn. They raped my boy in a barn. Separate. At separate times. Find fingers. Burn fingers. Fingerprints. Oh, something about finding fingerprints. Patty's. Pat's fingerprints. On that gun. Burn marks. By the body. By the body. It says rapist. Hang him. Hang them. Strange. Strange my body. Fix my body. Find. Strange my fix. There's all these freaking H's. Fix my phone. Strange. I fix my phone. Boho hoodie. My boho hoodie. Something about pH. Something get into balance. pH balance. December 6th HH. Okay, y'all take what resonates. Something about the hype. Strange hype. Photo of what the fucking A. See, they won't let me go till it's ready, okay? Photo, a sex photo. Someone has someone has porn or something of somebody's body, of my body. Refrain. Hang. Fringe, hanging on the fringe. Hanging on the fire, burning something. Grain. That's the harvest. Sex photo, my body. Farring. Herring. Harping on 12 to shoot X. Oh my God, somebody wanted somebody to shoot their new partner's X. I'm telling you. And they got the same name. Okay, say for instance, my name is Jean. This girl's name is Jen. You understand? Same fucking everything like that. Maybe the same kind of birthday. Maybe the ex-husband planned it that way. I'm telling you, there's something going down. Okay, what? Y'all, this could be for somebody out there. I don't know. And I wish the highest for everybody and the highest good for the bad, the good, the ugly, and everybody, okay? But I just heard something like this, there could be some kind of, because this arranged marriage, this marriage doesn't work out. I'm feeling something like that karmic person may shoot your ex. Your ex gonna give you everything, leave everything to you. Take it what resonates. Alright? So if this resonates with y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $Moon6237. We got big changes coming in. Something's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. That's what it sounds like. Like their karmic. Like the karmic that they picked over you or what have you is going to shoot them. Crazy. It's going to shoot them. You're going to end up getting everything. Because you deserved it in the first place. You didn't deserve to be hurt or harmed in the beginning, okay? It says the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately. But big changes, y'all. Big changes are happening like right now. We don't even know, okay? This is just crazy. This is just crazy. They schemed up some crazy shit to harm you, okay? Out of jealousy and envy, okay? And to take something from you, take a birthright or something from you. And now they're fighting or something. I feel like, stranger things have happened, y'all. One of them's going to try to kill the other one for life insurance. You're going to end up getting everything because of all that. Crazy enough. That's kind of wild, but yeah. What that was, some kind of strange. Calling me Vicky, so I know it ain't somebody I know. My motherfucker called me Vicky. That's my mama's name. What the hell are you talking about? That's my indication to let me know it's either government or somebody I don't know when they call me Vicky. It's funny. Alright, what you got to say? Wisdom of the elders. It says air. Breathe and be mindful. Tell me something good. Tell me, will I like it? 7-Eleven, y'all better make a wish. This shit says you balanced out, baby. You straight on. Two spirit. Look at that. Phoenix is coming. Look at that. Honey child. Look, somebody, September 31st. Is there September 31st? I don't even know if there is not. September 31st, March 19th. Two spirit balance and ancestor spirit guides. I told y'all divine is drawing in this big change, and you're gonna pop out like the phoenix. Oh, and that just triggered me about there's a ley line or something like that. And did y'all know that most of this alien activity goes on in Arizona? In Arizona, okay, most of it happens. It goes on in Arizona. What am I hearing about the ley line? There was something about Phoenix, it being named the Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona being named that on purpose because there was some kind of Stonehenge or some kind of ancient prophecy possibly about it. But that Arizona area, Arizona, mid-Texas, all that area is what they depicted to us as Egypt. As ancient Egypt. I'm telling you. And that's why this is the New World, the Americas. Do you know that the Bible does not even speak of the Americas in the end times? The Americas will no longer exist. Doesn't even speak of them. Like they don't even exist. Crazily enough. Anyway, let's go on with this, okay? Because this is great news right here. It says, if you've drawn the Two Spirit card today, it is an opportunity to celebrate yourself and someone you love. Perhaps you need to fully accept the aspects of your masculine and feminine side, or your intellectual and emotional state of being. Okay? The masculine is the intellectual, the feminine is the emotional state of being, okay? Find a balance in the middle. Love all that you are and embrace all the expressive, beautiful, unique, and colorful people who reside there on Mother Earth of all genders, identities, and sexual preferences. It is only through unconditional love of self and others that we can create a more loving and peaceful world. So, accepting others for what they are, and you being authentic and being accepted to love yourself, okay? Balance. Traditionally, many indigenous cultures recognize and held people who encompass both masculine and feminine traits in high regard. Okay, so somebody, it's an earth angel. Angels are both sexes, okay? There's no sexes in the spiritual world, okay? You embrace, you have found unconditional love, fall in love with yourself, both loving the dark parts of yourself as well as the light parts of yourself, and encumbering them together and bringing them together to bring two spirits as one powerful phoenix. Okay, then we got the ancestors of 9. So the ancestors are bringing something to an end. They've got something prepared and bringing it. It's telling you surrender and open your arms wide to surrender of the divine. If you've drawn this card today, you may notice more signs and synchronicities from your guides and ancestors, or you may need to call upon them for guidance and answers. Trust that you have been heard and be patient regarding their guidance. Their responses will be expressed through visions, a dream, or some other undeniable sign. Page 33. 144 on the thing. Okay? So y'all take what resonates. I hope everybody enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed giving it. If y'all did enjoy it, y'all show y'all support by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, by hitting the bell notification. And if you want to donate $1, it's Cash App $Angel Moon 6237, and I would be much grateful for that. Okay, y'all. Stay golden. See you on the flip side.